Alright. Hello, YouTube. I've been asked to make a video for a very good friend of mine talking about when I came out. Well, I knew I was gay in 6th grade, and the divorce had just happened when I was in 6th grade, and then so I kind of worked through it real quick. And I decided to tell my mom in February, and the divorce was in January, and not the best idea, adding stress on more stress, you know. Not because she didn't accept it, but because it was just a lot to take in. And then I moved in 7th grade, and I've been living in Topeka, Kansas, since then. And 7th grade, I told one or two people, both took it kind of meh at first. Both were very homophobic because they've never met a gay person, except for the one that was in the school that was, he was a menace. So that's all I knew, of course. But then they just kind of accepted it. One of my best friends we had been through a lot and had a lot of deep talks in 7th grade, I know. And it took him about 2 days, and then he came back around and said, "Hey, you're still my friend. You haven't changed. I understand that now." And we still talk occasionally. We were friends then. I just kind of kept it sort of low. Most people didn't know. Most people couldn't tell. I can, of course, tell. It's pretty nifty. It's kind of an odd one-way street sort of thing. But since most people didn't know, most people didn't ask. But then the last day of 8th grade year, we went to Worlds of Fun or some ridiculous trip, and I just started telling people, 1 or 2 or 3 people, and they spread it to like 3 or 4 people, and I figured by the end of the summer, right as I was going into high school, that everything would be fine, and everybody would know, and everything would be changed. That sort of happened. Most people didn't talk about it or whatever, and then I kind of quietly changed my profile to say that I was gay on Facebook, and nobody really liked it or commented or whatever, because I didn't have very many friends like on Facebook back then. But that's how my aunt found out. She doesn't really talk about it exactly, but you know, that sort of thing. So most of my family knows. My sister knows, my brother-in-law, their kids, my brother, all very happy. I knew my sister would be fine. She's very open, very happy, very musical. You know, she likes musicals, not to be totally stereotypical, but yeah, I kind of took that as a definite, you know. And she's like, "Oh, I've totally known since you were like 4. I was like, okay, whatever. My brother-in-law, who's a little bit, or not my brother-in-law, my brother, who's a little harder to get along with, I didn't think he would take it quite as well, but he was fine. My dad ended up finding out through Facebook, stalking me, and he then took it up with my mother, and then sent me an email that basically said, "I totally accept you for who you are, but I think you should still talk to your father." But I don't know, he's the reason for the divorce, so that's a whole different thing. But as I went through high school, everybody knew I was that one gay guy, the good kind. Over the years, I've had a lot of people tell me, "You're the only gay person that I will legitimately talk to." Because, as I said, like in 8th grade and 7th grade, there was that guy that was a menace, a terrible, hateful person. And there were a couple of those in high school. And most people associated being gay with that. Being whorish and hateful and, you know, very snobbish. And I'm not. And you don't have to be. Coming out is a hard process. Although I'm going to tell you here and now. There was a guy that I met in 8th grade. He didn't know he was gay. I knew for a fact he was. I knew straight away. And it's probably bad. Well, I'm not going to say probably. It's very bad to tell someone, "Hey, I know you're gay," because then they get all flustered, and even if they are. But I told this kid that, and in 8th grade, he started yelling at me and everything, and so I was just like, nah, never mind. 9th grade, I still thought about him. I thought he was cute. I thought maybe he'll come around. 10th grade, he started blaspheming gays and talking about how they're all going to burn in hell, blah, blah, blah. 11th grade, he got a little less. By the end of senior year, I didn't know this, but he had several boyfriends his senior year, and he finally told me at the end of senior year. And was like, well, I thought you'd hate me. And I'm like, dude, I liked you for the longest time, but since you treated me the way you did, I can't really like you. It's too much. And you'll get things like that, and it was like, I totally would have dated you. 9th grade, 10th grade, even 11th grade, maybe even the beginning of, senior year. I would have dated you. I would have loved to date you. I mean, it would have been great. But no, he didn't tell me. Sorry, what I'm getting at is, tell the people you're close to. Tell other gay people. That's how you meet other gay people, is you talk to people that know gay people, that are gay. Like, I have a lot of gay friends. And even though I know a couple of bi people, I'm not going to date the person I have in mind. But I'll definitely hook him up with this other bi guy that has the same personality in every way. Wouldn't date either of them. But I'd put them together, and they'd be great. They'd be fantastic. And that's how you get to know. That's how you come around. That's how you come out. That's how you get known in your community, is by talking to gay people and being out. Maybe not quite exactly proud, not prideful, not hateful, but I don't know. Let me put it this way. To all gay people that I've talked to that have just recently come out, I say, act like it's nothing. When you talk to your friends, yeah, make a joke about it. Throw something in hilarious about being gay. But kind of slough it off like it doesn't matter. Because just like it doesn't matter that I have brown hair and deliciously chubby cheeks. Those are just part of who I am. So is being gay. And it's a part of me, but it's a proud part of me. There's not a whole clique for people with brown hair and lovely chubby cheeks. So, well, that's kind of my coming out story. I don't know. If you're scared to come out, talk to people, talk to friends, go on forums online, ask, comment, YouTube, people know, people will help, but don't waste what you have, okay? Don't do it. I came out early, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed showing people what being gay was about. Being happy and fun and lovable and adorable. God, am I adorable. Not pretentious at all, I swear. But I changed people's minds. I did. I told you I had people tell me, you're the only gay person I would ever talk to. And that's true for them. And why was it true? Not because I'm so adorable, but because I'm easy to talk to. I'm very open about it, but I'm not like in your face. I don't talk all the time about how many boys I've done things with, or how many girls I haven't, or, I don't throw it on people. Yeah, sure, I'll talk about it every once in a while. I'll talk about it especially with other gay people, but you have to understand that this is scary for people. It's very scary. Not because it's like a plague, but because it's different. People don't like change. People don't like different things. And a lot of gays react in the way that, and I've seen this on a lot of Facebook profiles. If you don't like gays and you don't like what I'm doing, well, you can just go F yourself and F your effing FF. And that's not okay. You aren't supposed to make them hate you. And that just stirs the pot. You should be like, well, you should probably message me and get to know me. Because I'm a pretty cool guy. I have a lot of straight friends. I have a lot of gay friends. I have a lot more straight friends than gay friends because, that's how that's how everything falls. Only a tenth of the community is actually gay. maybe more. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm saying don't wait. Know kind of how people are going to react. Work it into conversations. If there's a gay guy in your community that you know is gay, and you want to figure out how your friends are going to react, start asking. Ask about it. Work it into the conversation. Say, "Oh, hey, isn't Johnny gay? I thought he wasn't straight. I mean, I've seen him with girls, but sometimes like." I thought I saw him with a guy, and then another person will go, yeah, Johnny was, oh yeah, he's gay, I think, and then somebody else will go, oh yeah, he's a great guy. I think it's awesome that he's gay. I'm very happy that he's full of pride and happy. And then there's going to be people that are going to be like, oh, that guy, ew, God, why would he even choose to be like that? And the thing is, you can't get mad at that, because that's how they see it. I mean, you have to respect what everybody believes and what everybody thinks. Even if you don't believe it, and even if they don't care to listen to what you have to say, you still have to try to make an honest effort. So I guess that's my little spiel for now. Don't wait. Think. Work it into conversations. Be proud. Not too proud, but proud. Be happy, be gay. Let people know, through you as an example, what being gay should be. It's not the Pride Parade where you've got chiseled muscle men in jock straps walking around with kissing twinks with gold face paint. That's not what being gay is. That's a good part of it. I'm sure it's pretty fun. But being gay is just a different side of you. It's no more interesting than brown hair or blue eyes, even though blue eyes are a mutation. So, that's what I'm saying. Don't wait. Get help. Ask people.